Starting senior year, I never thought I would be taking on one of the biggest journeys of my life to Australia in less than a year. When I found out I was accepted into the NUN program, I was beyond thrilled. I have always loved to travel, but the opportunity to live abroad for 4 months my first semester of college was something I never imagined, but enticed me nonetheless. Before long, I was committed to Northeastern, and the wait began. Life continued as normal as high school came to an end, and I graduated. I spent my brief summer enjoying my time with friends. By the time pre-departure orientation came around, it was finally feeling real. I got to meet most of the people who I would spend the next 4 months with and learned all about what I would experience in Melbourne. I excitedly waited for July 21st and said my last goodbyes to friends before embarking on the journey that would open my eyes and change my perspective of the world. The day finally came and I made the long trek to my new home. Despite being exhausted from jet lag when we landed, I was eager to explore and set up our new apartment in Hawthorne. It didn't take long to settle in, and pretty soon we were starting our first classes as college students. We soon started exploring Hawthorne, the beaches of St. Kilda, and all that Melbourne had to offer. We were able to visit Healesville Animal Sanctuary and the beautiful beaches at Cape Woolami, and even see penguins at Phillips Island. Over spring break, I was able to travel to northern Australia to Cairns, where I hiked through ancient rainforests and snorkeled in the Great Barrier Reef. One of my favorite things was going to the Port Douglas Wildlife Habitat, where not only did I get to see kangaroos, but be in the same enclosure and feed them. We also spent a weekend in Sydney where we enjoyed the beautiful weather and adventured through the city. It was an experience I will never forget. On top of all the sightseeing while in Australia, I also had the opportunity to complete service learning with Bounce, an organization that mentors refugee youth. I also got to volunteer at the Walk in the Park for Parkinson's and the Around the Bay in a Day bike ride. It was incredibly rewarding to be given the opportunity to give back to the community while I was living here. My time in Melbourne has taught me so much more than I could ever have imagined, and I am returning home with a whole new mindset that I am eager to bring to campus in Boston. I have met friends of a lifetime, and I could not have imagined a better place to experience my first semester of college. Melbourne has become my second home, and it is all because of the opportunities that I was given through the NUN program.